Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, we're out here in the time cave, or garage rather. Thought I'd reach out to the old YouTube community, which is very small in my case. It's alright. Quality over quantity, right? Anyways, yeah, a little victory puff here because this guy is pretty much done. That's right, it's done. Well, for now anyways. So I got this little guy off of eBay before Halloween. It actually arrived on Halloween. I was going to enjoy it on Halloween, but there was a bit of a leak in the fount on the very bottom. And, well, that will stop anybody from burning a kerosene lantern. Hopefully. Yeah. Anyhow, this little guy is a Rayo No.17. This hot blast is a small hot blast, as you probably can tell. Now, the Dietz company, R.E. Dietz that is, manufactured a small hot blast as well called the Little Star. Now, most of those who collect Dietz lanterns are familiar with the Little Star. It looks like a baby Victor with its square tubes and everything. Now, this guy was made by the, come to find out, the Pritchard Strong Stamping Company, which made the Prisco lantern. Now, their version of this lantern, it looked identical, but it was the number 217. But they sold this model to the Standard Oil Company, which rebranded it as a Rayo No.17. Now, the globe in this lantern is not correct, of course. It would have a 00 tubular globe that would also be marked with the Rayo script. Now, I have one coming to me, so that will be just a week or more of waiting until it gets here. However, I'll tell you about this lantern. So it popped up on eBay, and there's been some discussions and people sharing this particular lantern on the Tubular Lantern group on Facebook, which I absolutely adore. It's a really fun place for lantern collectors and enthusiasts. Now, lots of knowledge. I've learned a lot of things on that group, and I shout out to all the guys and gals there and say thank you again for sharing your wonderful, vast knowledge to me. I've been collecting for over 30 years, but on and off, not very focused until recently. I've gotten back into it. So, however, this thing is just so cool. I saw the pictures of the Model 17 and I thought, I gotta have one of these lanterns. They're really, really charming little hot blasts. Hot blast is one of my favorite varieties of tubular lantern. So I'm like, it's square tube, it's compact, it's small, it's only about 11 inches tall. I gotta have one. Luckily, one was up on eBay when I started looking, and I placed a bid on it and won it. I got it for less than I expected it to go for, which was kind of a shock, actually. They seem to be fetching, a little bit more than what I paid, but I'm not going to disclose that. I don't like to brag. Anyhow, it's just a cool little piece. But anyways, about the leak, it was right there near the lip, right under the cap, and it couldn't have been in a better place because I just sloshed around some rubbing alcohol and cleaned it out. There was very little rust in there, so I got that out, and then I let it dry, and then I squoze some seal all right through the top and then leaned it forward so it all just kind of gooped down to where the leak was. Of course, I put a little piece of tape under where the hole was, just a little tiny pinprick, and took care of it. So let it sit for a couple days, let it cure, and now it's got oil in it and it's not leaking. Yeah, awesome. So let us ignite this little guy. Let us just go to town. All right, so let's get our matches. All right, got a match. Let's get our pipe. I think it went out. All right. I swear. They don't make things like they used to, right? Strike anywhere? Come on, convince me. There it is. Man, it was baseball I have lost. Alright, there we go. at me play with fire. I'm a big kid. Anyways, there it is. Not bad, right? That's a handsome lantern. I am very pleased with this old guy. It's interesting how the lift lever pushes the globe up away from the burner, kind of like an Embry a little bit, like a Model 210. That's just a good little lantern. You know, it wasn't really that bad. There was hardly any rust on it. I just wiped it down with WD-40. I didn't even use a wire brush really, except for a few little spots, but I used a green Brillo pad, got it all kind of just smoothed out, polished it with some others, and man, it just has a nice original patina to it. It's just gorgeous. Just a really smart lantern. Just, I don't know. I guess you can say I'm happy. Yep. So, awesome. Good stuff. Well, hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed learning something about the Rayo No.17. They are obscure. They don't turn up very often online. Collectors do like them, so be prepared to pay a little bit for them. Right now things are kind of just settled down because of the holidays and no one's really buying much for themselves. So that's the way the end of the year goes. It is November. But there is one currently on eBay and they want over $240 for it, and it's been online for over a year now. But I don't think they're going to find any takers. You know, there's always those eternal listings. But for those who really want one, it's there. So yeah, if you feel like Bill Gates, then by all means jump on that one. But yeah, they do turn up ever so often, and sometimes you can get it for a fair price from another collector or online. So there we are, the Rayo No.17. Good stuff. Take care, everybody. Talk to you later.